Hello everyone and welcome back to Disco Elysium, the Forbidden Playthrough, episode 7. In this episode we're gonna explore more of the doomed commercial area, and I'm gonna attempt to lift some dumbbells and try to be a real strong man that I believe I am. Spoiler, it doesn't really go well. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the episode. Okay, and we're back. So let's finish exploring this level. Another boring book, just discarded there. Okay. Oh yeah, and we got the map of Martinez as well. A worn and torn map of the Martinez area, dating from 48. A title on the top reads, Bienvenue à REAL. It's a bit out of date, as it was originally created by a design studio in a failed attempt to spruce up Martinez and turn it into a fancy tourist location. Okay. Well, let's finish exploring the bookstore. Oh. Everyone knows the most interesting thing about fascists was their magic. Fascist magic. Okay. Maybe someday I can be a magician too. And we explored here. We haven't explored this yet, so let's do that.
You see a set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another room. A strange cage-like trinket dangles from the curtains.
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only.
Shopkeeper, what's behind the curtains?
Nothing. Now please go back to browsing the books. Don't you feel compelled to look at the books? The books are all you care about.
Are you trying to spell a fascist magic spell on me?
She speaks almost as if she's trying to put a spell on you, urging you to buy more books.
A fascist spell.
Oddly enough, the more she tries to draw you away from the curtains, the more alluring they become.
Mm-hmm. Examine
You
the
see some kind of charm,
cage-like trinket.
an irregular polyhedron assembled from bones, sticks, and straw. Inside, a disturbing fish head with empty eye sockets stares at you.
Ew.
This is a traditional Seminese ward, meant to provide protection against ill luck, bad dreams, curses, and other supernatural scourges.
And who are the Seminese?
Inhabitants of Île de Fantôme, the Seminine Islands down south.
Okay.
Aside from poking at it suspiciously, there is nothing else to do with the fish head charm at this time. The curtains remain shut before you.
Let's pull open this bad boy.
Just as you're about to pull apart the curtains, the petrified voice of the shop owner cries out once more.
Ooh.
Sir, don't touch that. I told you it's off limits for the customers.
Her hand has closed around her pendant, her fingers nervously playing with the talisman.
Parapsychologically speaking, we're done if you decide to open them. I won't be held responsible for the consequences. It's too dangerous.
Okay.
She looks away, mumbling. Why is everyone always messing with the curtains? Why can't they just buy books like normal people?
This is about the curse? That's why you're afraid?
No, it's just a storeroom for the employees, I told you. Now please step away from the curtains.
She's almost begging you. Ma'am, this is different. I'm a police officer. I need to get in there.
Why? It's not like anyone was killed there.
She stops abruptly as her hand flies over her mouth, baffled by her own bluntness.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to be so impolite. Just please don't go there. I can't allow that. You'll only make things worse and unleash the powers.
The powers? But I sense this place is calling for me. I must investigate beyond the thresholds.
You do? My God, even more reasons not to mess with the curtains. Just step away, dear sir.
I don't care. You can't stop me. I'll open them. Yeah, no woman can stop me, alright?
No! Please just talk to me, officer. Come here and let's talk this through before you decide to do anything extreme.
Okay, I
Talking
guess.
is always good. Go see what she has to say.
Alright.
The curtains, tattered with age and covered in dust, hang before you, as if taunting you.
Let's ignore them for now, I guess. Let's be nice about it, you know? Yeah. What did you want to talk about?
Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome to crime, romance, and biographies of famous people.
Now I'm esteemed, all of a sudden. Why are you so uptight about those curtains? I just want to know what's on the other side.
I already told you, it's just a storage room for employees. I don't understand why it's so important to you. Just let it go, officer. Go buy some goddamn books. You're supposed to be drawn to the books.
Goddamn books.
She recites it like it's a poem, or like she's playing a role she's grown tired of.
She's just pissed. Why are you still talking about books? Are you trying to put a spell on me? A fascist spell?
A spell? As if. This place doesn't need any spells or hoodoo mumbo jumbo. This place has wonderful energy.
She waves under your gaze, mouth pressed into a tight-lipped smile. Then something breaks.
Okay, fine. It's because this place is cursed. Just like Annette said, they don't call it the doomed commercial area for nothing.
Oh,
Are you happy now, officer? Happy that you've ruined everything?
what? She closes her eyes and starts mumbling something to her pendant. What do you mean I ruined everything? What the fuck do you mean about that? How does this curse manifest itself?
The curse is so much worse than you could imagine. It's a disease, eating at the very foundation.
A shiver runs through the woman as she looks around the dimly lit store.
It's the curse of financial distress, of ruin and bankruptcy.
Okay. She peers at the curtain again. Okay, I'm a little confused though. What the fuck does that mean?
Everyone knows that all the previous companies in this building have sooner or later declared bankruptcy, and their malicious spirits are still here, feeding off bad business practices and disappointing income statements.
Okay.
There's something wrong with this building, I can tell you. Ever since I arrived, I've sensed an eerie lingering presence, as if I was unwanted here.
Why didn't you just tell me about the curse right away?
It's not good to talk about the curse, not in detail. The negativism, it's dangerous. Talking about the void wraiths angers them.
Wow. Void raves. You have new words.
Oh, wow. I'm gonna use that. Thank you. Have you sought help from anyone?
Yes, I've contacted numerous parapsychologists and even a pair of Simonese mediators. They provided me with the wards.
She nods at the strange cage-like trinket on the curtains.
The wards help to keep the doom at bay and protect us against the darkness that lies further in the building. Even though now I fear, it's not enough.
Okay. Is your pendant part of the wards as well?
Oh, this? No, it's a special Himian amulet, blessed by desert pygmy shamans, with a spell of compulsion. It's to compel people to buy books. There are numerous spells cast throughout the store. I had the books
Fascist
anointed
spells.
with a different inducement spell, for example. It's guaranteed to boost sales 15%.
Desert pygmy shamans. That sounds like a rather questionable way to describe a group of people.
Sounds kind of racist, not gonna lie. What the fuck?
Doesn't seem like the spell is working. There are no customers around except you.
Honestly, it seems like this pendant thing is a scam. You could be doing so much more. Yeah, just you're getting scammed, lady.
Sir, I am well educated in the commercial and esoteric arts. I know what to do and what to avoid.
Sure. She nudges her spectacles. Actually, have you ever thought about a sale? Maybe this could lure in some customers? I'm only trying to help. What about some neon signs and blinking lights? You could try to be friendlier. Maybe you should try to reconceptualize your business. Martinez doesn't look like the best place for a bookshop. Sure, I mean, I am a hustler, a business man, a business beast. Mr. Business Beast. So maybe... Yeah, let's just give her some business advice.
You're right. A bookstore wasn't even my original plan. I actually wanted to sell esoteric paraphernalia to help to balance out this neighborhood's dark energies.
Oh. Great. Great idea. What happened?
My husband suggested otherwise. He said it's less stupid, more appropriate, cultured and all that.
Oh no. What? Girl, your husband just fucking shat on your dreams like that? It's less stupid. Girl. What the fuck? My man, I also think women's ideas are stupid, yes.
But being cultured doesn't offer any protection against the curse, does it? Maybe I shouldn't have listened to him after all.
Yes. Would you like me to take the case? I could investigate and see if the curse is real.
Most certainly not. I don't want anyone who's not familiar with the psychic arts to get involved in this mess. Stay away. Leave the spirits be, so they can return to their slumber.
My liege, do you know what this case calls for? A para-detective.
Oh my god. I am a para-detective. Wait, although, am I though? Am I? Shit. This is the forbidden playthrough. I am all about the facts and the logic, you know, all that stuff. So this paranatural shit is just not... It's not for me. However, I am a very smart detective, and I would love to investigate the doomed commercial area. So I will try to convince her to let me do that. We have high chances, okay? Let's roll it. Yo!
Slither up to her, you silver-tongued fiend.
Hell yeah, bro.
Show her what world-class perfidy looks like.
Wait, what if I don't want to lie?
You're not lying. You're giving her peace of mind. The means are thus justified.
Right. The results justify the means. Okay. Ma'am, I came here to help. I've handled paranatural situations before.
Are you sure? Don't think I haven't seen charlatans before.
I have returned from the void, a para-detective from a long line of para-detectives.
You're no para-detective. You look nothing like one. And you're clearly a drinker. Pardon me for being so blunt, but...
But what, bitch?
You look like one.
Wait, so I look like a para-detective or not? You look like what? Oh, a drinker. Okay.
The
Definitely.
lieutenant keeps his usual stony calm. He silently picks out his notebook.
You see, it's necessary to drink the spirits in order to contact the void.
How do you know all this?
I'm super smart.
Here we go.
I am the Void Revenant. I have the powers to debad all the bad energies. Yeah, I have that. The power to debad.
I should have realised. A pattern lies within the fabric. The hand of fate guides us. Our meeting couldn't have been mere chance. But I am not the only one at risk. I have to think of my daughter. You are certain you can help us? Keep us safe? I can't allow any collateral damage to hit us.
Yeah, Yeah, no problem whatsoever. Your family is safe, and the phantoms are no match for me. I am super strong. Lie.
If you promise, good officer, then you might be our last hope. Do you swear it?
Oh, a hand on your heart. On my honor. Yes. Oh, girl. I think we can incorporate being an honorable cop into the whole forbidden playthrough aspect, angle, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Yeah, of course I'm honorable. I want to go back to the way things were, you know, when there were knights, and damsels in distress, you know, I would save them on my honor and expect sex afterwards, of course. That's the kind of thing I think fits, you know, it fits the roleplay, so let's do it.
Thank you, sir. There's one more thing I haven't told you about yet. The entity.
What the fuck is that?
Do not act surprised.
No?
You know of these things, sire.
Right. Of course. The entity. I have sensed its presence.
You have? The entity takes the form of a woman, a witch probably. I've suspected that she must be connected to the curse ever since I first saw her. Did you know that she lives inside the chimney?
Whoa. Actually, chimneys aren't big enough for that.
No, this chimney is part of the building's central furnace, and it's enormous. She has barricaded herself behind some metal security curtains. God knows what she's doing there. Some unnatural magic, I assume. You should go find the entity and ask what happened to all the companies in the building.
Right.
What is the source of this curse? Here's the key to the warded door behind the curtains. Take it.
Okay.
Oh, and please do return to me after you've looked round. I'm quite anxious to know what she has to say about the curse. What you discover in there.
Okay. Alright. Yeah.
What you discover? Probably just some office space. Don't be scared.
Nah, man, I'm shitting my pants. Okay. We got the keys and we got the approval to go in. So, let's do this. Come on. Okay, let's do this. Let's go in.
You see a set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another room. A strange cage-like trinket dangles from the curtains.
Yeah.
You see a dimly lit room full of dusty furniture and trash. A doorway stands in the back, covered in dozens of scary little Seminese wards, your shadow looming over it like an omen.
Let's go. A small, terrified escapes from Plaisance as she tries her best to look away, her round face buried in her hands. Alright. And we're in. Let's take a look. Ghostly silhouettes of hairdryers. What's in here? A vaguely androgynous portrait of a man. Merely looking at that unmanly haircut threatens your masculinity. Oh, I'm shivering. All right, and what else? Just a door.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you,
Yeah.
covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of Seminese trinkets and charms. It appears to be locked.
Let's be polite and knock.
Only an echo. No one is there.
Let's just... Yeah, I am so fucking weak. There's no way that I can break down the door. No, let's just kindly, you know, quietly unlock it with the key. Like
After
a virgin.
exerting some force, you manage to turn the key. It's eerily silent. The door slides slightly open, letting a draft of cold air into the room.
Kim, maybe you should go first.
Detective, you're the one in charge.
The lieutenant motions towards the door. Oh, are you scared as well, Kim? Let's go in. Oh, Kim has something to say? What is it?
What is this place?
The lieutenant stares at the dusty training equipment. Actually, it looks like a gym to me.
Yes, but no one's been here in ages.
He draws a stripe on the dusty floor with his foot.
I doubt the electricity still works. Good thing we have a flashlight on us. Don't forget to take it out of your bag before we move on.
Okay.
An eerie feeling rises in your chest.
Oh. What if there's a reason why no one has been here for ages? Let's just keep going. I'm sure it's just regular abandoned house. Nothing mysterious here. Yeah. Let's be, rational and logical about this.
Sounds good.
Sounds good. Alright, Kim. What is this? Sand is dripping from a punch bag. Cool. We have a ball. A shot put ball. Coolio. The poster says Citrus Fortis. The rest is worn off. Alright. Worn out wall bars. They look unsafe. This is a very small gym. How would, 4 guys fit in here, man? And the dumbbells. Dumbbells?
A barbell lies on
They're
the
dumb.
floor. The color has worn off its weight plates. It's 60 kilograms. Your triceps hum at the sight of these weights. Show the world what kind of beast it's dealing with. Lift them. There are no collars on the barbell. This is a safety hazard.
Right. So there are 2 wolves inside of me. One is telling me to just lift this dumbbell with no preparation, no stretching, no nothing. And the other wolf is like, this is unsafe, don't do this. Now, which wolf am I gonna listen to? As a masculine, not very strong man. What do I do? Of course I'm insecure about my weakness, physical weakness, of course. So I have to prove. Oh man. Okay. Let's just talk to Kim real quick. Look, Kim, it's a trap. There are no colors on the barbell.
You're right. The weight may fall off. Better not touch it then.
What kind of bastard would just remove the colors? It should be a felony.
It would be a violation of EPIS safety regulations if the gym was still operating, but it isn't. No one's supposed to come here anymore.
Right, so I just said all that. I just said how unsafe this is, but I'm still gonna lift it. Because what? Because I'm insecure. Let's do it. Hell yeah. Yeah, so strong. Oh. Oh fuck, oh shit.
You manage to hoist it off the ground, but the barbell feels wobbly and dangerous. Your hands slick with sweat. Turns out you're no beast, just an old man with bad form.
I almost fucking died again, oh no. Okay, seems like I'm a little out of shape. Nah, just fuck you, you stupid barbell. Oh my god!
Weightlifting was never my favorite.
What the fuck is this? Like, kill yourself in Disco Elysium speedrun right now. I have no magnesium, I have no health. No morale, sorry, and no health. Fuck me. One more mistake and I'm dead.
At the station gym, I mean. I prefer running. It clears your head.
Right, Kim prefers cardio, of course. The lieutenant steps away from the barbell, letting you recover in peace. Thank you, Kim. Thank you. Goddamn, okay, that shit almost killed me. Let's move on. Maybe I can find some meds in here. Oh, alright, the flashlight. Where is it? Yep. Now I can see. The hallway is blocked by old window panes and debris. Alright, Kim, you wanted to say something? What is
Yes?
it? What do you mean, yes? You wanted to say something. What? It looked like he wanted to say something. Wait. Maybe he wanted to say something here?
Yes?
No? Okay, so that thing here. Did I just fucking hallucinate? What the fuck was that? Okay, do I go here? Oh man, it is dark. It's so dark. Ooh. Airship rotors covered in spider webs. They remind you of blades. Oh shit, I can't see anything. Okay. A naked mannequin torso. A strange yellow color. Money. I do need that. Blue velvet. Soft to the touch. Moth bitten. Okay. What is this? Some
Your
nerd
flashlight
shit.
slides over an old green chalkboard covered in scribbles, sketches, and schemes like some ancient cave mural. Some of the writing has faded with age, but you can still make out sections here and there. Photos and drawings have been pinned to the board.
Inspect the drawings.
These lithe, pointy-eared creatures appear to be different types of welkins. You make out autumnal candle welkins casting wax-based magic.
Oh, wax-based. Wait, what?
Translucent welkins with organs shining under their skin, and even ether welkins hailing from the vast emptiness of sidereal space.
Cool.
You should adopt one of those welkins as your persona. No longer a mere man, but a welkin.
A Welkin detective, maybe.
One of the welkins, towering among the rest, appears to be different, however.
Examine the Welkin. This is very important.
It's Vara Hamira, a high welkin, his face white and scarred like cracked marble. This is clearly a welkin supremacist.
Cool.
The note says, all non-welkin races will be purged.
Oh, a Welkin racist.
The Haldor, the Twarg, the humans, and even headless men, all of them, purged. Imagine a world filled only with welkin.
Yeah.
Green welkin, dread welkin, and the high welkin.
That would
to
be-
rule them all.
That would be awesome, man.
An inordinate amount of time has gone into drawing these little welkin creatures.
You know, also, for this roleplay, I'm kind of feeling like on the inside, or at my core, I am a nerd, right? Like a 100% nerd that used to play World of Warcraft or something. But then I, fell through the red-pilled pipeline, and I just became very misogynist and racist and all that. So, on one hand, I do like Welkins. On the other hand, I like the Welkin supremacist a little bit too much, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, who are these creatures? Who drew them? Are they real? One of them is a Welkin supremacist.
Political commentary. That one has a great beard too.
The lieutenant nods at the Welkin's facial hair. Does Kim have something like a little bit of a... Does Kim like beards and facial hair? And like bears? Very hairy man. Why would anyone spend so much time on this?
Some people really like building a world, I think. Even if it's just for a game.
And who are these creatures? Who drew them? Are they real? Is the Welkin supremacist real? Please.
This looks like concept art for a project. It's not really real.
Oh, man. Well, this has been educational. Let's move on from the Welkins.
Just look at those details. So much effort.
Yeah. Inspect the photos.
The photo collage depicts barren, icy landscapes wrapped in perpetual night. You see permafrost and glacial landforms, dead trees grown in under the snow. Entire oceans have been frozen from shore to shore. There are pictures of settlements on dried-up riverbeds, abandoned in a storm. Animal corpses in the dark, carcasses and bones. You see primitive oil rigs built into glaciers, boreal dvorg, yurts under the snow, great mammoth-like beasts of burden. Albeit dark and cold, this vision also feels cozy in its own way, like eggnog or morphine, a much-needed respite from our own world.
Right.
A pinned postcard reads, "The heat death scenario. A desperate fight for geothermal energy engulfs the world as Wirral becomes untethered from its sun, drifting through the universe."
Okay. If the Earth untethered from the sun, we would all be dead, man. The second it does that, probably, maybe. I'm an astronaut. Of course. Inspect the schedule.
This is a monthly calendar from the year 50. Cryptic words like sprint, daily minimi, and GPI span the marker-drawn grid, the grand scheme of production and money.
Right.
Minimi stands for a mini meeting. It's part of a bigger framework for managing work called RUN. Station 41 tried to implement it a few years ago, but failed.
Yeah. Is it about like corporate structures, you know, like at my work, and I work in a typical office, we have huddles, right? Like little meetings, mini meetings, you could say, every day at the beginning of the day, and everybody just says what they're gonna do today, like what tasks we have. So yeah, that's part of the whole corporate framework. They can be extremely useless. I gotta say. Keep reading. What happened?
As time goes on, the numbers in the boxes grow rarer and rarer. The board becomes an empty snowfield in the final days. Only failure and regret dwell in this region.
Looks like they didn't make it.
The lieutenant looks at the frigid ice fields of nothingness.
A note in the bottom left corner of the chalkboard says, "See the prod schedule filament for details."
Inspector notes.
The handwriting is only partly legible, but you can still make out 3 slogans: "Call in, tune out," "Wirral untethered," and "Heat death of the universe."
Okay. There's something we need to look at then. Wasn't there a way I could like turn on the lights or something?
This old fireplace is covered in lines drawn in blue and red marker, the mesh spreading over the stone like blood vessels on alabaster skin. It looks ghostly and strangely ancient. The whole thing resembles Kadran mosaic tiles. Very pesantic.
Pesantic. Hold on, how do I know what Kedron mosaic tiles are supposed to look like?
History classes, students with their textbooks open,
Yeah.
studying the roots of our civilization. Those aquarelle blue tiles looked beautiful in the sun.
Okay. What am I looking at? What the fuck?
Radio frequencies, it seems. UKV 123.6, UKV 123.7, UKV 123.9. Some written notes, too. Sparse and cryptic.
Radio frequencies for what?
Unclear. It looks like a cardiovascular system split into veins and capillaries. Very advanced.
So, we're dealing with something medical here? This must be an elaborate piece of art. Of course, the anatomy of the curse. No. Actually, maybe it's something medical.
You think so? The
No.
web is comprised of radio stations. All lead back to one red heart, titled the Game Master frequency. A note says, this one can listen in on any station it wants.
Wait, who's the Game Master?
Someone very important.
Right.
A conductor for the hundreds of story threads that pass through the Game Master's frequency.
If it's a game, then who's playing?
Whoever decides to call in to a call-in station, it looks like. There's no way a little basement studio working here could pull anything like this off.
Honestly, is something like this happening on the internet as well? Like, you know, I haven't heard of it, but I can imagine it could be pretty easy. Like, just on Discord, people call in, and you know, one of them is a game master, and they all like play, like, you know, a role-playing game or something. I assume it's very doable. So, it sounds fun, honestly.
My God.
But
It's
not on
as
the
if
radio,
the less
come
money
on.
they had, the more ambitious their project became.
The lieutenant leans closer, his finger tracking the maddening rhizome. Why do you say that?
The schedule. I know doom when I see it. The company was running out of funding.
He nods at the calendar on the chalkboard, wiping his marker-stained fingers clean. What else? Squint.
Nothing. It's just lines on marble. An echo from times long gone. No one has used the fireplace in ages.
Okay. Why is everything so dark? Is this supposed to be so dark? Did I miss something? I swear I remember I could turn on the lights. Oh yeah, maybe later. What is here?
This appears to be some kind of machine with a cube-shaped heart and a wired framework. The keyboard has a rectangular on-off button. A piece of paper still hangs from the printer.
A radio computer. Just sitting here without anyone inside.
He sounds surprised and a bit cautious. Do you think I should turn it on?
We have one of these down at the station, but I never really learned how to use it.
Kim, you're such a boomer. Let's turn it on.
The machine lights up like some prehistoric animal stirring from its slumber, revealing fluorescent play and print keys on the keyboard. The hatch on the machine's central compartment is wide open.
Okay. Look inside the compartment.
It's empty like a beehive without its brood. Some cables have been left dangling, disconnected.
This is where the memory should go.
The lieutenant notes, observing the machine. Press play.
Nothing happens.
Press play.
Nothing happens.
Press play again.
Nothing happens.
Cool. What, Kim? Now you want to say something?
Okay. What do you think is going on with that computer, chalkboard, and fireplace?
Someone tried to exercise the curse using technology. Nah. Looks like an undercover counterintelligence program. Nah. It's just a failed business. The only question is, what the hell were they making? Wait, let's be factual and logical about this.
Yes, that is the question.
The lieutenant takes a step back, steepling his hands.
It looks like one of those popular pen and paper role-playing games, only these people were trying to automate it, make it work on radio computers.
How were they planning to do that?
Through call-in stations. None of the players have to be physically present. Anyone in the world can participate in the game, as long as they have a two-way radio. Then there's the Game Master frequency that listens in on the smaller call-in stations. I think that was supposed to coordinate the stories, functioning as a master of ceremonies of sorts.
Okay, Kim is a fucking nerd, certified. Has anyone ever done this before?
Not to my knowledge. They make automated games in Graz, Messina, Königstein. You know, places with industry.
Not in Revachol West, among the ruins.
But I don't think anyone has attempted to create an interinsulary game before. We just don't have the technology.
And this was a role-playing game?
Indeed, those Welkins are a dead giveaway. Role-playing people love that stuff. The world looks like a modified version of the VRoid board game, with heat death thrown in.
Right.
Super cool. Someone should give them millions of real immediately. This game is too good to be left unfinished.
Right. The game devs are just talking about themselves, huh? Too bad what happened with the studio. Too bad what happened to Corvis and all the others. Man. We're never getting Disco Elysium 2, huh? We're just getting the mobile version for the Zoomers. Okay. What do you think happened to the company?
No idea. They stopped filling out the schedule on the chalkboard.
There were too many mini meetings.
Indeed, it's ambitious and untethered from reality, but...
The lieutenant tilts his head, thinking. They were insane if they thought they could do this. It was just a play to cheat money out of the investors' pockets. Whoa. Is that the included commentary from the investors? The curse got them. I see no other explanation. The world is cold and lonely. This would keep it company. Let's finish it. Do we have any money? Let's give them more money so they can finish it and make it even bigger. Let's say this. This is very like hustler brains, you know. It was just a play to cheat money out of the investors' pockets.
I don't think so. I think they genuinely believed.
Nah, they were just money suckers, you know, like sucking my money out of my pocket because I'm rich and they are way too ambitious. The lieutenant looks around the derelict room. The pipes howl and a rat crosses the floor.
Okay, let's keep moving.
Yep. Alright, so everything here is checked. There's some rooms down there. Was I there? Damn, I can't see shit, bro. Hello? Hello? No, I can't see shit. What's in here? A door.
An iron safety curtain curves before your eyes, folded like a bellows. It covers half the room, blocking the way into a colossal industrial chimney. This must be where the entity lives.
Knock on it.
What an odd thing to do. Nothing happens.
Knock harder.
Still nothing.
Knock
No one's home.
even harder. Oh my god.
You feel something in your chest, an unnatural pressure. It's spreading to your left arm, your jaw.
Fuck. This is just heartburn, bro. Let me live.
No, it's many years of combined self-neglect and self-abuse.
Bro.
All you feel is pain and weakness.
Bro.
You have to surrender now. We all do. It gets so dark. You don't even see her face, like you always thought you would. You only see pain and fear.
Shit.
Cop suffers final heart attack. A detective lieutenant of the RCM passed away yesterday. His death, though abrupt, did not come as a surprise to those who knew him. He was the heaviest drinker I'd ever met. Captain Ptolemy Price, the deceased superior officer, commented, "That ain't easy on the ticker." "He loved his liquor, sure," said Detective Chester McLean, friend and colleague. "But I think before he ever had a heart attack, his heart was broken." According to an official statement given by the RCM, the officer was on the brink of solving a murder case.
Bro, when did I... Oh no! Oh no, I have to go back so much. Fuck. Okay, I'm just gonna do that real quick. Cool. I'll meet you. I'll meet you back there. Okay, I'm back. And as you can see, now I'm at the entrance to the back rooms. And this shit works. It's not fucking dark as fuck anymore. Something glitched for me, so let's look around first. A large demijohn full of strange liquid. Wild animals stare at you in the dark, stuffed and mounted. Oh, sexy. A deer. Airship rotors covered in spiderwebs. Oh, they remind you of blades. Coolio, coolio. There was some money here.
Yes?
No. Nothing. Naked mannequin. Blue velvet, soft to the touch, moth bitten. Okay, some kind of material. Money! I do need that. And here? Skis with slipstream printed out on the laminated top layer. Steel rotor blades bearing a slipstream logo. And here? Oh, production schedule, filament, memory. Yeah, this is what I needed before. But I couldn't go in here because it was way too fucking dark to see anything. You know? Okay, I'm just gonna click on this real quick. See you in a bit. Okay. And I'm back. I got the filament. And now I'm at the computer and, you know, we can insert the production schedule.
Like a smooth draw, the filament slides into place. On the keyboard, the play key starts blinking.
Cool. And now press play.
A bar of fabric right above the keyboard starts producing a soft hum. The sound of static seeps through the machine's planar magnetic driver. The static gets louder, slowly filling up the abandoned hall, until a voice speaks out, crackling and old, cutting into the air.
Good afternoon. Fortress accident en rue de Saint-Ghislaine. This is East Insulindian Repeater Station 1. Please repeat. Is this the production schedule?
What's the production schedule?
The filament you have inserted into the reader.
You mean that glowing thing I put inside?
Yes. Is that the production schedule?
Yes.
Good. Please repeat the password.
Password? Of course it would have a password. That's why there's a human administrator involved.
This is the police. Please open up.
I am contractually obliged to protect the privacy of the filament holder for stress accident. Without filing a warrant with Lintel, I cannot give you access to this filament.
I'm afraid we are not doing that, unless we want to wait for a month.
Good, I mean, snitches get stitches, so this lady is the goat.
Now, can you please repeat the password?
The voice in the machine asks again. She sounds cold in the damp air. I'm really bad at passwords. Can you give me a hint?
No.
A hint system is not part of the protocol for repeater stations.
Huh. Is it my birthday?
Still no.
Okay, so it's not a date, I guess. That's a hint. I don't know the password, okay?
Received. I will register this login attempt.
Don't worry. Passwords have a way of turning up sooner or later.
Sure.
Fortress accident. Is there anything else I can do for you today?
Why did you call me Fortress Accident?
Fortress Accident is the company on whose name the terminal you are currently using has been registered to.
Do you have any other information about this company?
One moment.
You hear the flip through a catalog before she reads out with studious care.
Fortress Accident SCA produces revolutionary interactive call-in radio games. That's what the catalog says.
Okay.
That's not bad.
Wow, so conceptual. Oh. And what's that? This interactive call-in radio game?
Any other questions?
Oh, the static drowns her response. You hear her ask when the connection finally improves. Okay. What are you? A machine or are you alive?
Yes, I am alive. I am 74 years old and my name is Yvonne.
Damn, she's old.
She repeats passwords. Programming people are all paranoid.
Damn, she has no money, so she has to work. And she's this old. God damn. Yvonne, my partner tells me that you're here because radio computer guys are all paranoid.
They are merely cautious. It's my job to protect their filaments as a password repeater at the East Insulindian station.
Okay, but where are you? How did you know where I am?
I work as a repeater at the East Insulindian repeater station. It's my job to know where you are, Fortress Accident.
Yeah.
As for me, well, I am sitting in my cubicle, surrounded by a wall of radios. Now, please tell me if there's anything else I can do, Fortress Accident.
That's all for now.
Thank you, and goodbye.
The old lady's voice disappears along with the static.
Tiles on the cube are still smouldering, casting the framework in a soft glow. Fluorescent play and print keys shine on the keyboard.
Okay, let's press print.
Nothing happens.
Let's
The
take
filament slides out of its glowing nest.
take the filament with us just in case. Okay. What? Kim?
Okay. What do you think is going on with that computer,
Oh.
chalkboard, and fireplace?
I'm gonna skip this. See you in a sec. Okay, and we're back at the door. Let's not kill ourselves
An
this
iron
time.
safety curtain curves before your eyes. Folk, this must be where the entity lives. What an odd thing to do. Nothing happens. Still nothing. No one's home.
Okay, and let's not knock more. I don't want to die. What's in here, though? Shoes in a puddle of melting snow. Huh. So they're fresh. And what's this? Postcard. La Delta 51. How many postcards do I have? Oh, just one. La Delta 51. The sunlight has made this postcard almost completely sepia-toned. Midtown traffic passes. Overhead, the ghosts of skyscrapers disappear into a beige midday mist, vapor rising from the delta on which the district was built. The postcard is prepaid. Okay. Cool. Oh, we have the filament memory. The cube-like crisscross of filaments feels oddly fragile in your hand. Its intricate structure is covered in dust. Silver tape on the side reads, "Production schedule. Note: this filament contains information that can be read using a radio computer." Cool. Looks like the cube from the movie The Cube. Very cool one. We also have the shot put ball. A ball used for playing shot put. A favorite pastime for elderly gentlemen. You feel like you should hold on to this and make good use for it. To sell such beautiful old school sports equipment would be a sin. Okay. We have an empty cassette case. There used to be a tape in this case, but it was destroyed in a fit of rage. Something about the Etienne's single smallest church in St. Saul's must have rubbed someone the wrong way. The label says the song was recorded in 43. Okay, cool. Always have this, but... Oh, I can interact with the map of Martinez.
The worn map features the patchwork grid of the streets of Martinez, with directions to appropriate touristy locations. Year 48 resides on the upper right corner. Your finger
Trace
moves
path
through
through
the
the
various
grid.
streets, across Rue de Saint Ghislain and Rue Saint-Sipar, over Saint-Brun and Martinez North, finally coming to a halt on the spot where you are currently standing, although the map gives no such indication itself.
Okay. So that's it on this floor. Nothing we can do with the door for now. There was also a door here. Oh, and this? Scribbled across a notebook, developers of the most advanced RPG in the universe. Wow. So ambitious. Oh, this is the basement. What's here? Magnesium, let's go. I need that shit, bro. I need it. Oh, shit.
You see a terrifying ice bear with a strange compartment in its belly. The door is covered in frost and the bear's eyes are glowing red.
Oh, shit.
The bear looks oddly realistic. Is it taxidermy?
What is this thing? It looks like a giant ice bear.
The lieutenant doesn't answer. His eyes are glued to the animal. A sharp slice of light shines out from its mysterious belly door.
Crack open the door.
A gust of freezing cold air rushes to greet you. You hear a low grumble as the bear regulates itself. This is the inside of a refrigerator.
Good thing it's still working, I guess.
The lieutenant takes a peek inside. His hand has found the holster of his gun.
Relax, Kim. It's a fridge, psycho.
Of course, just a giant ice bear-shaped fridge.
The killer's inside. He relaxes his hand, his face bathed in the harsh light of the open fridge door.
Let's take a look inside.
Look
The
inside.
shelves are empty. All you see are crumpled ice cream wrappers with the brand name, Revachol Ice City. A handwritten note has been attached to the door. The fridge is huge.
Take the note from the door.
You pocket the note and the little fridge magnets keeping it on the door.
Examine one of the ice cream wrappers in there.
A friendly cartoon bear smiles back at you from a glossy cellophane wrapper. It looks nothing like the fridge.
What is a giant bear-shaped fridge doing in an abandoned cellar in the first place?
Good question. It looks like an ice cream fridge.
The lieutenant reaches for one of the wrappers. He studies it in the light. So they tried to sell ice cream from this hyper carnivore?
I know. What an unfortunate marketing choice. What is even worse, the bear is still costing them money to this day.
The lieutenant points at the red, snaky cable running from the fridge.
The fridge buzzes with energy. The electricity bill on this thing must be catastrophic.
Okay. Cool. And this is the furnace. The wall collapsed. It's inaccessible now. Okay.
A thick layer of coal dust covers the furnace, coloring it pitch black.
Kim, what is this thing? It's a furnace?
Looks like it. Looks like an old central furnace used to heat the building. It's connected to the chimney.
Okay. He opens the door and gingerly peeks inside.
No one has used it in ages. No signs of any recent fire. Only dead rats.
Look inside.
It's dark and grimy here. In the darkness you can hear chatter. It's coming from above. A voice or several voices talking to each other. Near the smoke chamber, upstairs.
What are you doing?
The lieutenant asks when he sees you climb halfway inside the furnace. I'm hallucinating. I hear the murder of the hanged man. I think I can hear someone talking upstairs.
Wait, really? Maybe it's coming from behind those safety curtains we saw upstairs.
Yeah. What, smear your hands with coal? Why would I do that? I don't know. The voices I heard, maybe it's the malignant entity? Plaisant said it lives in a chimney.
You're right. The rooms do look like they're connected. But malignant entities don't exist. At least not the supernatural kind.
Ah, what do you know, Kim? About anything?
Always has to be the skeptic, this man.
Yeah, exactly. Getting annoying. Oh, shit. I don't have enough power. I do want to success at this check as well. Let's fucking smear him with coal. I mean, goddamn.
A lush layer of coal now covers your skin, sinking into the wrinkles. Your hands look ancient.
Okay. And let's kick the furnace. Ah, fuck.
A hollow ring echoes through the furnace. Your toe hurts.
Cool. Oh. Oh. It even out the chances for me. Oh wow. Okay. Okay. Are we gambling? I think we're gambling. Okay. Let's roll it.
Something
Yo!
breaks loose in you. A mighty bellow echoes throughout the chimney's depths.
I honestly...
Chatter of tiny voices above suddenly cease. Then...
I honestly didn't think it... I wasn't expecting that to work. Oh, shit. You hear a woman's voice answer. Hello? This is the police. Open up.
Hello? Did you say anything? I can't hear you. Please come upstairs. There's a safety curtain on the second floor. I'll open it.
You hear a low rumble upstairs. The sound of a curtain being pulled aside.
Oh.
After you, officer.
Okay. Cool. I think we're gonna go and check out the entity in the next episode. Ooh, a cliffhanger. Yeah. How do you like the audio now? Is that good? I think it's way better than the last episode. Like, that was embarrassing, but okay. I hope you liked this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye 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 bye.